My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
What is Chainsaw Man? I, like many of you, saw this trailer and thought to myself, what's up with their teeth? Also, what the hell is even that? So, for scientific purposes, I read the manga. Oh, what? What? Did you guys know you could just read this stuff on your phone? Like, this isn't an ad or anything. You can legit just look up Chainsaw Man manga on Google, and it's all there for free. 97 beautiful chapters. I read it all in 2 days because I'm a beast. Also, I hate myself. Alright, I'm gonna try to explain this without spoiling any big plot details, but if you do want to go into this thing completely blind, this is gonna be where we part ways. The story, the characters, and the fights. At first, the story may seem simple on the surface, but it gets pretty deep, exploring themes like disassociation, ignorance, and what a man will do for some coochie. Our main character Denji isn't your classic goody two-shoes little bitch boy, which is a nice change of pace, and it makes it a lot easier to relate to him. It's also easy to sympathize with him. Starting things off, my guy is down tremendous. He's drowning in debt to the Yakuza because his dad died and never paid up. Paid it off. So he works with a cute little Build-A-Bear abomination named Pochita, hunting devils to pay it off. The amount of debt is so high though, it doesn't really matter. Basically living off scraps and even having to sell some of his expendable organs just to make it by. Only to get 360 no-scoped by the Yakuza because they made a contract with FaZe Banks. Or the zombie devil. In this world, the people are able to make contracts with devils to gain their power, but in return for something. In this case, the zombie devil wanted Denji dead. So after Denji gets shittered on, and he's about to die, Pochita makes a contract with him, merging their bodies and becoming his heart. In return, asking for Denji to show him more of his dreams. Aww. Denji then proceeds to shitter all over the Yakuza. This is when he becomes the Chainsaw Man.
And the purpose of this is a useful notch to know, because the purpose, so you probably have heard of barber chairing, you know?
Soon after, he's approached by the Public Safety Division, which is a governmental devil hunter group led by this girl Makima. And all this happens in the first chapter. There's 97 chapters. So then Denji starts working for the government as a devil hunter, kicking off the main plot of the manga. And shit hits the fan as you read on. There's devil hunting, self-realization, more devil hunting, and lots of death. All this because Denji wanted to feel a boob. Speaking of boobs, that brings me to the side characters. Be warned, this is a tough one. Real Game of Thrones type stuff here. They got top tier waifus for you weird Rule 34 artists to go crazy with. He has a friend named Power. Just Power. Makes you smell like power! There's a shark boy. No lava girl. Aww. What the? Is that a dig with hair? Astronauts. He has a friend Aki who made a contract with a wolf devil. Speak of the devil. Alright, I'll stop. They're born from human fears, and their powers are proportional to how much humanity as a whole fears that thing. So student loans and people with a foot fetish will probably be the most powerful devils. When the devil hunters kill a devil, it gets reborn in hell, and when they're killed in hell, they get reborn on earth. So it's a little cycle, leaving the most powerful devils in hell called primal fears. These are straight up nightmare fuel, except they're on paper, so they don't scare me. Yet.
Goo goo gaga, I want milk.
And on top of all this, the fight scenes are absolutely insane. I mean, the dude's a chainsaw. Man. I've just been looking at the illustrations and I can still feel the weight of the fights. It's easy to tell that the panels had a lot of detail and care put into them. So once this gets animated, it's gonna have a lot of people wide-eyed, pants down, glued to their screens. Also, as the story progresses, Denji learns to use his devil power, getting stronger and smarter in the process. It makes the fights he gets into more engaging, not just using his chainsaws to cut his enemies down over and over, which could get a little bit repetitive. Every devil or devilman has their own unique power that gives them a seemingly unbeatable advantage for Denji to overcome. The scale of the fights is absolutely massive as well. Huge destruction and leveling of buildings, all set in a modern day Tokyo, making it feel a little bit more grounded. So, the studio that's going to be working on this is MAPPA, the big dogs behind the last season of Attack on Titan. The main reason I even started looking into this. Now personally, I did enjoy the older studio style of animation a lot more than MAPPA's because it felt more authentic and stylized to me, which I think is MAPPA's biggest issue. Their work is very generic, especially with their use of CGI. That being said, MAPPA is still a very capable studio. I mean, dude, look at that bread. Yeah, this has the potential to be so good. They got a lot of hate for the last season of Attack on Titan, but they still produced some top tier stuff in a very limited amount of time. So if they do it right, this just may be the next Odd Taxi. That's right, this was all just a big ad for Odd Taxi. Go check.
Always keep in mind, it's better to be short than long.